Yes, student, here are some questions from exercise of chapter second is matter around as pure. Like question number 4, it is given in your exercise. So I have also given the heading question number 4. Explain the following giving examples. Okay, saturated solution. Okay, what are saturated solution? Solution in which definite amount of solute is dissolved in definite amount of solvent at a definite temperature, like 37 gram salt dissolved in 100 gram of water at 25 degree Celsius. This is called saturated solution. That is, now no more solute can be added in that given temperature is called saturated solution. Pure substance. Pure substance, that is the composition, that is what? The substance having only one type of property. That is, each and every part of that substance having the same properties are called pure substance, like elements and the compounds are called pure substance. Colloid. Colloids are the state of substance in which the particle size is between 1 nanometer to 1000 nanometer. They are stable but heterogeneous. Okay, they shows Tyndall effect. It is because the big particle scattered the light when passes through it. Is called colloidal, like starch and the milk solution. Okay, suspension. Suspension, if the particle size is more than 1000 nanometer, therefore they get settled down in the bottom due to high gravity. They do not show Tyndall effect and they are not stable. Next question is classify following as homogeneous and heterogeneous. So from the question I already selected homogeneous. Soda water is called homogeneous. Air, okay, mixture of different gases, they are thoroughly distributed and homogeneous. Vinegar, each and everything in solution, they gives the same proportion, that is same properties. So vinegar. Filter tea also homogeneous, but in heterogeneous, made up of different type of substances like wood and soil. How would you confirm that colorless liquid given to you is a pure water? So student, we can confirm by following activities, like we will start boiling, okay, the given pure substance, that is the given colorless liquid. If it boil nearly 373 Kelvin temperature, that is 100 degrees Celsius, then we can say it is a pure water. One more, we will evaporate the substance. If it is getting evaporated completely and nothing is remains as a residue, then it is also called water, because water is simply evaporating. Okay, that is converted into vapors. One more thing, we can use the filter paper and we pass it through the filter paper. If it passes completely and no residue is left, again we can confirm that it is a pure water. Then question number 7, which of the following falls in the category of pure substances and impure substances? So I already categorized it, like ice, okay, it is the form of H2O and H2O is a compound. Okay, iron, it is an element is a pure substance. Calcium oxide, again this is a compound, pure substance. Mercury, this is a element and elements are always what? Pure substance. But milk, okay, it consists large number of substances like fat, protein, etc. Brick, again sand, cement, etc. Wood, again consisting different type of substances. Air, again N2O2, etc. Therefore they are what? Impure substances. That is, their component can be filtered out or separated easily. Identify the solution among the following. Solution, seawater. Solution, that is, it is a homogeneous mixture of two or more components. So if we see the seawater, although there are different type of salts are present, but all these present in the form of solution, and all these solids are thoroughly distributed in the solution and having the same characteristics. Air, again air, it is a mixture of different type of gases and they completely mix into each other. Soda water, again soda water, it consists solution and carbon dioxide, but again they are mixed together and having the homogeneous nature. Which of the following will show Tyndall effect? I told you earlier, the colloid shows Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect means scattering of light, means when the light beam is passes through a colloid, it scattered the light particle. Okay, therefore that means the path becomes visible. This is known as Tyndall effect. So we know the milk is a colloid, starch soul is a colloid because they show Tyndall effect. Classify the following into elements, compounds and mixture. Again now I categorized already elements: sodium, silver, tin, silicon. Are elements having only one type of atoms. Compounds: calcium carbonate, methane, carbon dioxide. Okay, and the mixture is soil, coal and sugar solution because water and sugar is present there. Therefore it is what? Mixture and in indefinite proportion. Which of the following are chemical changes? So the chemical changes I picked up already here: growth of a plants, rusting of iron, cooking of food, digestion of food and burning of candle. They shows chemical change. It is because a new substance is getting formed when all these type of changes takes place. Like growth of plant, it takes place by formation of new type of compounds. Rusting of iron means iron convert into iron oxides. Cooking of food, means different type of substances added in food. Okay, gives different characteristics. Digestion of food, after digestion of food, it converts into different compounds like protein, carbohydrate, etc. And burning of candle, that is wax candle. So if the candle is getting burned, it converts into carbon dioxide.